John Travolta's daughter is honoring her late mother on a special occasion. On Tuesday, the actor shared an Instagram video of his and Kelly Preston's 23-year-old daughter Ella Blue posing in a beautiful floral midi dress and heels, while the song "The Shadow of Your Smile" played over the clip. Our baby girl Ella in celebration of Kelly's and my wedding anniversary. "I'm so proud of you. I know Mama would be too." John captioned the sweet post. Ella simply commented on the video, "I love you both so much," with a red heart emoji. The Pulp Fiction actor and Kelly tied the knot in 1991 after meeting at a screen test for their 1989 comedy, The Experts. It seems the couple was so in love that they got married twice, with their first wedding taking place in Paris, France, while their second ceremony commenced in Daytona Beach, Florida. John and Kelly also shared 12-year-old son Benjamin and their late son Jet, who died in January 2009 at 16 years old after suffering from a seizure. The twins actress passed away in 2020 after a private battle with breast cancer. She was 57 years old, and John has remained a dedicated father to their children since the devastating loss. In June, Ella paid a heartfelt Father's Day tribute to John with a photo of the two of them alongside Benjamin, writing in her caption, "Happy Father's Day, Daddy. Thank you for being the best father and for all of the love and light you bring to the world. I love you to the moon and back." Access Hollywood chatted with Ella back in February, and she revealed the advice her dad has given to her when it comes to dating.
I want to ask you this first question. Let's get this out the way.
Okay.
What was it like growing up with famous celebrity parents, and when did you know that they were famous?
I mean, that's a good question. I think that I always knew that there was something like different or something special just from people coming up to them and everything like that. And also I grew up going on set. So that sort of planted that inkling for me of what I wanted to do and that I wanted to be an actress or a singer or to do all of that. So I think from a very young age, I sort of knew that that was the family trait, and I was excited to be a part of that from when I was little.
That's awesome. I got a little side story I got to share about your dad, John. Today we did the Brooklyn interview, and afterwards I went to my car. I was at my car. Guess who starts walking up behind me? John Travolta. I don't know if he told you the story.
He said he met you. Yeah.
That was me. Yo, I was by my car, and I was with my friend. I was like, "Don't turn around." But John Travolta is walking this way. He was like, "John Travolta?" I said, "Yeah, he's walking this way." He came over. I was like, "Hey, John, nice to meet you. I'm interviewing your daughter later." He was like, I totally threw him off guard. Like,
so
what?
Funny.
Because he was asking me for directions. And I was like, this is my first time meeting John. Totally cool guy.
Yeah.
And we walked him to where he was. I was like, man, that's got to be so cool having a dad this cool. Like, he wasn't having a bunch of people with him, an entourage. He was just, "Hey, I'm John."
No, he's the sweetest man. That's awesome. That's a great story.
I'm going to share that. I texted my mom and she laughed.
Oh, that's great. Well, mom's approval, that's perfect.
So, Ella, this business, right? It's such a hard business to get in. What kind of advice did your pops give you about getting into this business?
That's a good question. I think just really sticking true to yourself and knowing that like everyone's gonna have a lot of opinions. Everyone's gonna have an idea of what they think you should do and how they think that you should do it. But you really gotta have confidence in yourself and your own ideas and your own thoughts of how you think that how you want to portray yourself and how you want to have a career and really make your life. And I think that just sticking true to that and not letting definitely take the advice of other people, but not letting that influence you in a bad way or make you feel like you can't do it. So just really stick true to knowing that you can do it and that your ideas and that your opinions are also correct and also valid. I don't know if that makes sense.
No, I do. It definitely makes sense. That's positive input.
Yeah.
I like that positive affirmations. Always speaking up for yourself, because sometimes in this business, people can get like discouraged, or even parents can be like, like, have you had a time where he was ever discouraged you from doing it, or were you always like, no, this is what I want to do?
Even for anything that I've been offered or going to do or thinking about if I should do or should not do, whether a movie or anything like that, he's always given his advice or his idea, but let it ultimately be up to me and said, but what do you think, or what do you think that you should do, or how do you feel about it? So it's always been ultimately my choice, which I think is very important, because you can take everyone else's advice, but then you have to make sure that it's really coming from you and what you want to do.
Last question. I gotta ask you this. Axel Holly wants to know this. Best dating or relationship advice Pops has ever given you. Last question.
That my dad has ever given me.
That he's ever given you, Ella. Because I don't know. He seemed like he could be a teddy bear, but with the bald head, he could be kind of tough.
Great advice on everything. I'm trying to think of the best one. I think in general, just like really when if you're going on a first date or you're meeting someone for the first time, just making sure to really like be yourself and don't give any false pretenses of like, a lot of people will go on a date and they'll be like, oh my God, I love baseball, or I love this, I love that, and they really don't, because they're trying to like just match what the other person likes, and then later they're like, what, you don't really like baseball or something like that. So just really be yourself and make sure that obviously you put your best foot forward, but you're really just being you, because if that person likes you for you, then you're fine, and you like them for them, then you're set.
Ella, that's some great advice.
Thank you.
I like that advice, but stick with that.
I stole it.
Right.